Welcome to Money Depth Insights. I'm your finance guide. Today, we're going to talk about something far more powerful than income, far more important than the stock market, and far more predictive than any investment strategy. We're going to talk about the money habits that quietly decide your financial future. Not overnight. Not dramatically. But slowly, silently, and permanently. Most people believe their financial future will be decided by how much they earn, what job they get, or which investment they choose. But that belief is the reason so many people stay financially stuck, even when their income grows. Because money does not follow motivation. It does not follow intelligence. It does not follow ambition. Money follows habits. And the habits you repeat today will decide how money treats you 10, 20, and 30 years from now. Section 1: Money does not change people, it reveals them. One of the biggest misconceptions about money is that more money will fix bad financial behavior. In reality, money does the opposite. It magnifies behavior. If someone is disciplined with little money, they tend to become powerful with more money. If someone is careless with little money, they usually become reckless with more. Money doesn't create habits. It exposes them. This is why some people earn six figures and still live with constant financial stress, while others build stability on far less. Your financial future is not decided by the size of your income. It is decided by how you behave when money enters your life. Section 2: The habit of spending first and saving later. One habit quietly destroys more financial futures than almost any other. Spending first. Saving later. Most people don't consciously choose this habit. It happens automatically. Money arrives. Bills get paid. Comfort gets upgraded. Lifestyle expands. And whatever is left, if anything, is what they try to save. This habit feels normal because it's common. But common habits don't build uncommon results. People who reverse this habit change everything. They save first. They invest first. They decide in advance where their money will go. They don't hope discipline appears at the end of the month. They design discipline at the beginning. Your future wealth is shaped by whether saving is an afterthought or a priority. Section 3: Consistency beats intensity every single time. Another habit that decides your financial future is how you approach progress. Most people approach money in bursts. They save aggressively for a few months. They invest intensely for a short period. They budget strictly until it feels uncomfortable. Then life happens. Motivation fades. And everything stops. Wealth is not built through intensity. It is built through consistency. Small amounts invested regularly outperform large amounts invested occasionally. Why? Because consistency removes emotion. It removes timing pressure. It removes the need to feel confident. Money rewards people who show up repeatedly, not people who show up perfectly. If your habits depend on motivation, your results will always be unstable. Section 4: The habit of emotional decisions. One of the most expensive habits people develop is emotional money decision making. Fear causes people to sell at the wrong time. Greed causes people to buy too late. Stress causes people to ignore planning altogether. Markets move. Economies shift. Headlines create urgency. But wealth is built by people who can separate emotion from action. This does not mean ignoring feelings. It means not allowing feelings to control decisions. The habit of pausing, reflecting, and acting calmly is one of the strongest predictors of long-term financial success. Emotion creates movement. Discipline creates progress. Section 5: Debt habits that shape your future. Debt itself is not evil, but the habit around debt matters deeply. Some people use debt as a tool. Others use it as a crutch. The habit that destroys futures is using debt to support a lifestyle that income cannot sustain. This habit locks future income into past choices. Every monthly payment reduces flexibility. Every obligation limits freedom. People who build strong financial futures treat debt cautiously. They understand that freedom is not about what you own. It is about what you owe. The habit of asking, will this increase my options or reduce them, changes how debt affects your life. Section 6. The habit of ignoring cash flow. Many people focus on net worth while ignoring cash flow. They track assets but not behavior. They look at balances but not patterns. Your financial future is not determined by one number. It is determined by flow. Money coming in. Money going out. Money staying. People who understand their cash flow gain control. People who ignore it feel constantly surprised. The habit of awareness creates power. Not obsession. Not anxiety. Just clarity. Section 7. Time is the most underrated habit. The habit of patience decides more financial futures than almost anything else. People want fast results. Money prefers slow, steady growth. Compounding does not reward brilliance. It rewards time. The habit of staying invested, staying consistent, and staying calm allows time to do the heavy lifting. People who constantly adjust, switch strategies, and chase trends interrupt compounding. Time only works when you let it. Section 8. The habit of living below your means. This habit is simple to understand, but difficult to practice. Living below your means does not mean deprivation. It means intentionality. It means deciding what truly adds value to your life and ignoring what only adds cost. People who build wealth do not try to impress others. They try to protect their future. The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where freedom grows. That gap is created by habit, not income. Section 9. Financial education is a habit, not an event. Many people treat financial education like a one-time task. They read one book, watch a few videos, then stop learning. Money systems evolve. Economies change. Rules shift. The habit of continuous learning protects you. Not learning everything. Just learning enough to avoid costly mistakes. Curiosity is a financial asset. Section 10. Why most people fail even with good advice. Most people do not fail because they lack information. They fail because they lack systems. They rely on willpower instead of structure. They rely on motivation instead of automation. Strong habits are supported by systems. Automatic savings. Scheduled investments. Simple rules. When systems support habits, progress becomes inevitable. Section 11. Financial freedom is not a destination. Many people believe freedom arrives at a number. In reality, freedom arrives at a feeling. The feeling of control. The feeling of stability. The feeling of choice. That feeling is built long before wealth appears on paper. Habits create confidence. Confidence creates calm. Calm creates clarity. And clarity changes how you live. Section 12. The most important habit of all. The most important money habit is responsibility. Not blame. Not guilt. Responsibility. Understanding that your future is shaped by what you repeat, not what you intend. This habit gives power back to you. Not overnight. Not magically. But permanently. Final thought: if you want a better financial future, don't ask what investment will make you rich. Ask this instead: which habit, repeated consistently for the next 10 years, will protect and grow my money? That question changes everything. If this video helped you see money more clearly, let us know in the comments. And if you want calm, practical, experience-driven financial insight without hype, subscribe to Money Depth Insights. I'm your finance guide. And I'll see you in the next session.